Welcome back. In this module, we talk about responsible AI usage frameworks and governance controls. Artificial intelligence does not fail because it is powerful. It fails because it is deployed without boundaries. As AI systems move from experimentation into production, the central challenge is no longer capability, it is control. Responsible AI usage is not about preventing innovation. It is about ensuring that innovation operates within defined risk limits, accountability structures, and ethical expectations. This section brings together the themes of Module 6 and outlines why governance frameworks, not technical optimism, determine whether AI becomes an asset or a liability. Why governance must come first. AI systems are probabilistic, opaque, and adaptive. They produce non-deterministic outputs, they operate at scale, they interact with sensitive data, and they influence decisions indirectly. Without governance, these characteristics amplify risk. Governance does not slow AI adoption, it makes adoption sustainable. Responsible use is context dependent. There is no universal rulebook for AI usage. What is acceptable depends on use case, data sensitivity, impact of errors, regulatory environment, and organizational risk appetite. Responsible AI frameworks start by defining where AI may be used and where it may not. Boundaries reduce ambiguity. Human in the loop is not optional. AI systems cannot be accountable. They cannot explain intent, accept responsibility, or exercise judgment. Human oversight is therefore not a safeguard of last resort. It is a foundational requirement. Human in the loop models ensure that outputs are reviewed, decisions are contextualized, exceptions are handled, and accountability is clear. Automation without oversight magnifies harm. Use case classification and risk tiering. Not all AI applications carry equal risk. Responsible frameworks classify use cases by impact. Low risk means productivity and drafting. Medium risk means analysis and recommendations. High risk would mean decisions affecting people, finances, or compliance. Higher risk use cases demand stricter controls. Risk tiering allows proportional governance. Data governance as AI governance. AI governance begins with data. Controls must define what data can be used, where it can be shared, how it is protected, and how long it is retained. Without data discipline, AI governance collapses. Data leakage, bias, and compliance failures are governance failures, not model failures. Access control and tool approval. Unrestricted AI access creates shadow usage. Responsible organizations approve specific tools, define acceptable configurations, limit access based on role, and monitor usage patterns. This reduces risk without banning innovation. Control is not prohibition. Documentation and auditability. AI systems influence decisions even when they do not make them. Documentation provides traceability. What tool was used, for what purpose, with what data, and under what assumptions. Auditability enables accountability. Without records, responsibility evaporates. Monitoring and continuous review. AI systems evolve, models are updated, use cases expand, risks change. Governance is not a one time policy, it is a continuous process. Effective frameworks include periodic reviews, incident reporting, feedback loops, control refinement. Static governance fails dynamic systems. Training focused on risk, not features. Most AI training focuses on capability. Responsible usage training focuses on limitations, failure modes, data risks, and escalation paths. Understanding when not to use AI is as important as knowing how to use it. Clear accountability structures. When AI is involved, accountability must remain human. Frameworks should define who approves use cases, who reviews outputs, who owns outcomes, and who responds to incidents. Ambiguity invites failure. Accountability enables trust. Ethics as operational practice. Ethics in AI is often discussed abstractly. In practice, ethics is operationalized through use case boundaries, bias monitoring, transparency requirements, and redress mechanisms. Ethics without implementation is aspiration. Why finance requires stronger governance? Financial systems amplify impact. Errors propagate quickly. Trust is fragile, and regulatory scrutiny is intense. AI usage in finance must therefore be conservative, documented, auditable, and aligned with fiduciary responsibility. Innovation without governance is unacceptable in high stakes domains. Governance as an enabler, not a barrier. Well designed governance accelerates adoption by reducing uncertainty, clarifying responsibility, building stakeholder confidence, and preventing costly missteps. It allows organizations to move forward without fear. Why this matters beyond compliance? Responsible AI governance is not only about avoiding fines or breaches. It is about protecting trust, preserving reputation, and supporting long term value creation. Governance aligns AI capability with organizational values. The key takeaways are AI safety and ethics cannot be delegated to models. They must be embedded in frameworks, controls, and human decision making. Responsible AI usage is not achieved through optimism or prohibition, but through disciplined governance that recognizes both the power and the limits of AI. Thank you.